Here's a situation every teacher knows. One student is melting down, hiding, running out of the classroom, refusing to work, or escalating. And you have 24 other students sitting there, watching you, wondering what happens next. Nobody taught you how to manage both at the same time. Today, I'm going to. Because the honest truth is, most behavior management training focuses entirely on the student who is struggling, and that's important. But somebody needs to talk about the other 24 kids in the room and what you do when you're essentially managing two completely different situations simultaneously. The first thing to understand is that your class is taking their emotional cue from you. If you look panicked, they feel unsafe. If you look controlled and calm, even if you don't feel it, they settle. This is not about performing calm. It's about having a plan so that your body responds with confidence instead of panic. Here's what calm looks like in practice. Normal voice, normal pace. When addressing the class, maintaining your lesson, even while peripherally managing the situation. Not narrating the crisis to the class. As you can see, Michael is having a hard time. Giving clear, short instructions so the class stays anchored to the task. The strategy I recommend is what I call anchoring your class before you redirect your attention to the student in crisis. The moment you sense escalation starting, not after it's full blown, you give your class a task that buys you 5 to 7 minutes of independent work time. Not a new task, something they already know how to do. A review activity, a writing prompt they understand, something off a familiar worksheet. You then quietly move toward the struggling student while the class works. The critical piece here is preparation. You should have 3 to 5 anchor activities ready to go at all times. Tasks you can launch in under 60 seconds that the class can do without your direct instruction. Post a list of them somewhere you can see it. When things escalate, you go to that list, not to your mental filing cabinet. Your physical classroom setup either helps or hurts you in these moments. Things that help, things that make it harder. Once the crisis passes and the student is back to baseline, don't spend 10 minutes processing it with the class. A brief acknowledgement is enough. I know that was a little unexpected. You all handled it really well. Let's pick back up at move forward. Don't dwell. The more you move forward, the more the class learns this is a manageable, normal part of the school day, not a catastrophe. The student who is in crisis also deserves a fresh start. Avoid public check-ins. Avoid bringing it back up in front of peers. A quiet one-on-one when the timing is right is always better. Teaching is already hard. Teaching while managing a student in crisis, while also keeping 24 other students on track, is one of the most demanding things you'll ever do professionally. And you deserve actual strategies for it, not just stay calm and call admin. I built my severe behavior guide specifically for teachers like you. Real classrooms, real behaviors, real strategies. The link is in the description. Tell me in the comments, what's your go-to anchor activity when you need to redirect your attention in a hurry? I love to build a whole list from your responses. See you in the next video.